Welcome back to day 2, the cost of a penny. If you remember from day 1, we left it in the fume hood overnight and we looked at some observations. Now I want you to look at an observation right now as we sit here. Look at that penny. Now that looks a little awkward. That penny is almost floating. Well, you can imagine what has happened because we saw the bubbles. So day 2, what are we going to do? We're going to first decant, get that HCl out, and we're going to do this and rinse it off a couple of times. And then we're going to do some measurements. So let's go decant this. Again, I'm going to use water and decant, which means try to get all the liquid out and not the solid. You can see the pennies in there, and this is really just diluting the acid so it doesn't get a lot of acid on my hands. I'm going to do this a couple times, and you can see that the penny is still in there. Now, I'm going to try to grab the penny, and there it is. I'm going to rinse it as best as possible, trying to get any of that stuff out. Now, you can see this beautiful penny. We're going to dry it off just a little bit. And we have to be really careful for it. Now, if you remember what the mass of that penny was before, we are now going to put it on the balance. Now, there's a little bit of water there, but not a whole lot. So let's put that on the balance. You can see that the balance is zeroed. Oh my gosh, the weight of that penny is only 0.38. That's pretty light. It's almost like dropping a feather compared to a normal penny. All right, so use that data. We're going to go calculate things.